Hello everyone. Today I'm going to teach you how to use a standard kicker speaker in your door panels on a 2002, and mine is a 2002 SS Camaro with the monsoon radio. So if you don't have the monsoon, the wiring may be a little different and the speakers may be a little different. But this is one of the issues that GM decided to create for people when you had to replace the door speakers, and that's wiring and finding the original speakers, which have a separate set of wires to the mid-range and a separate set of wires to the tweeter. So what you'll see is what I did, and I'll explain it and show you what the finished product looks like. So this was the original door speaker, which has, if you see on the left, a set of connections there for the mid-range and a set of connections for the tweeter. So it's got 4 wires going into the speaker, and those 4 wires come from your harness, which are black, dark blue, yellow, and light blue on the driver's side door. Again, this is with a monsoon system. So what I did is I took the original harness, and this is just some painter's tape basically, but traced the wire from one side to the other and title which one is which. So this one, for example, I labeled it yellow, this one light blue, dark blue, and black coming from the other side. And the reason that's important is because I took this, which was originally on the factory speaker, and then you cut all 4 wires loose. The speaker that I bought is a kicker, and this is the back side of it, and these are about $59 a pair. There are 41 DSC674, and these I happen to order from Crutchfield, which is supposed to be a fairly decent speaker and definitely better than the factory. So it's an upgrade. But the problem with this speaker is, at least going in this style of cars, you can see the tweeter leads come down and solder right to the mid-range leads as well. So some people will say use 2 different speakers and mount the little tweeter up here and your mid-range still in the door, but mine's a all-stock car, so I didn't want to do something like that. So what you do is you take these 2 tweeter connections here and you just cut them right there where they're soldered, cut those 2, and then you'll take the 2 wires from the harness, which is the factory one, for the tweeter, and solder those together to the leads once you cut it loose, and then the 2 mid-range you can tie straight to the terminals there and solder those together. So the finished product on my driver's side door looks like this, where I have the 2 mids, and then you see the 2 tweeter wires here connected. So basically you're separating your tweeter in mid-range, which the MON system is doing for you, acting as that crossover. They're all labeled, and so we'll clean these up a little bit just by taping them together, tie wrapping them, and then the finished product, holding with one hand, and then you put your speaker back in the door on its mounting like that. So that's what I did. It solves the problem of trying to find your factory OEM speaker. And as far as the wiring schematic, you can go on the internet and find wiring schematics for your car. Like I said, this one is light blue, dark blue, yellow, and black on the driver's side. If you go to the passenger side, I believe it's orange and green, dark green, light green, and maybe brown or something. So I'm about to do that one, but search online for the schematic and you'll find them all available. Thank you.